Hi, this is Kim from Dorothy's Daughter. Welcome to my channel. If you'd like to take your sewing to the next level, this is the place to be. I have a wonderful fabric haul to show you today. On Thursday, my husband and I took the day. We drove to Indiana to one of my favorite places to shop, which is Zinck's Fabric Outlet in Ligonier, Indiana. And they have a fantastic selection and the best prices anywhere. So I purchased 46 yards of fabric, which I'm about to show you. I spent $160, which makes this all under $4 a yard. So pretty good. I'm going to show that to you, but in the meantime, I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. If you have a chance, go ahead and join our Facebook group where we take what we talk about here and we explore even deeper and communicate with one another. It's a very fun place to be. Very active group. All right, so what I'm going to do is show you this fabric haul. And I just encourage you, whenever you get a chance to go to a fabric outlet, you should take that opportunity because not only do you see the best prices, I mean even above ordering online, but you also get to touch and feel all kinds of different fabric. And every time that you shop for fabric and feel different kinds, you learn something. So what I'm going to do is go through these fabrics and show you my spoils. I'll try and tell you what I plan to do with them. And if you have any comments or suggestions of what I should do with them, please comment down below. All right, so the first one, I've actually cut into this already and made a laundry day tee dress for a little LDT for my niece's little girl. And we celebrated her birthday on the 4th, so I cut into this right away. But this is 100% cotton t-shirt material. It is cotton, so it did shrink when I pre-shrunk it, but not as much as I thought it would have. It's got a beautiful lavender color. Wonderful stretch for being 100% cotton. Recovery is, you know, with 100% cotton with no polyester or spandex in it, it is not going to be as recoverable, but as you can see, it's not terrible. So wonderful. They had a bunch of 100% cotton t-shirt fabric, and I did buy a lot of it, so you're going to see some more colors of this as well. Another piece that I actually cut into already was for my niece's other daughter, and this was a I think it was a cotton polyester stripe, very nice and very comfy and cozy, and I made her a little LDT out of this. And I really don't have very much of this left, maybe a quarter of a yard left, though enough to make a nice pair of undies. That's what happens to my small scraps. They either become headbands or undies. All right, the next piece is another piece of 100% cotton. And a really nice purple, and again, stretch and recovery fairly good for 100% cotton. It did shrink. What I do with my cottons is I wash them in warm water, and then I dry them in a medium dryer, and then I figure that is the hottest and longest I'm going to ever put them in the dryer. So after I pre-shrink, then I only do cold water and line dry, or just I toss them in the dryer for like maybe a minute, so that kind of tosses the wrinkles out of them, and then hang them to dry. I love this purple. I have 3 yards of it. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I really love it. I think maybe a fall turtleneck. I'm looking at the Belladonna, which is actually being redone right now by Love Notions. And I'm thinking of making the long sleeve tunic version with the cowl out of this. I think it would be really sweet for fall. I can never have enough red knit because we are Buckeye fans. So whenever I see red knit on sale, I grab it. This is a beautiful Buckeye red, fire engine red, cardinal red, whatever you like to call your reds, but for me, if it looks like it could make some Buckeye gear, I buy it. I bought 3 yards of this. These cottons were $1.99 a yard, so you really can't go wrong. This is another 100% cotton. This will probably end up being Buckeye t-shirts, probably game day shirts, or maybe a ladies classic tee. My family all loves the Buckeyes, so this will not go to waste. In fact, I'll probably be sorry that I didn't get more. This is more of a darker burgundy red. I bought this to make something for fall. Again, this is 100% cotton, and it was $1.99 a yard. It's more of a fall red. Not really a great color for me, but I don't just sew for myself either. So it might end up being a some kind of a top for fall. I'm not sure what exactly, but you can't go wrong with 100% cotton. You know it's going to wear well. You know that, yes, it will shrink. But the colors did not fade when I washed it. And as long as you then wash it in cold water and take real good care of it, I find they don't shrink a lot after that. So just make sure that you pre-shrink it at least one cycle hotter than what you're going to end up washing it, and you'll be fine. Moving on to some baby prints. I love to have baby fabric on hand for baby gifts. And I saw on Facebook that they had baby knits, and these are so hard to find. You almost have to order them online. So I definitely wanted to pick up some. So I picked up a yard of various ones, and I have no idea who they're going to be for, but I love to sew for babies, and I will probably do a video probably coming up. I did one on baby things. I think I'll probably do a top 10 baby gifts soon if you guys are interested. But here is a jungle print. I bought a yard of this. These were $4.99 a yard, which is a really good price. These are cotton lycra. Very soft. I got this one for baby boy. I'm not sure who this will be for. This might even be for my 4-year-old grandson for PJs. But I just bought a yard of it. So I'm not sure. I have a couple of friends who are pregnant. I'm not sure what they're all having yet, but definitely have the boys and girls covered. This one is for little girls. It says Once Upon a Time. It's got little princess things on it, and I bought a yard of that as well. So soft. I mean, I want to make jammies out of it. I bought 2 yards of this because I could see my grandson's really going for this one. It's got cars, different kinds of cars on it, and I could just see both my grandsons wanting PJs out of this, so I did buy 2 yards of this one. But how great would that be for a baby boy? Different, you know, not just your ordinary pastel baby things. So that's what I bought for babies. Now moving on. They always have double brushed poly, and they're always $6 something a yard. And I love that because when you go to Joann's to buy double brush poly, it's upwards of $12.99, $16.99 sometimes if it's not on sale. Granted, you can use coupons usually, but it still is way more than $6 a yard. So I bought this beautiful blue print. Very high quality double brush poly from there, by the way. I've made several things from double brush poly that I have purchased at Zinck's. And this is, I love this print. It is just, isn't that beautiful? I love blue lately. I'm drawn to blues. I don't know why. Blue and yellow this year for me. I'm not really sure why. But I love this. This, I think, is going to be a Sherry dress from 5 out of 4. You're going to be seeing a video coming up. I'm not exactly sure what day, but it will be Karina and I doing a collaboration on the Sherry top and dress, and we'll be each doing our own videos but doing the same pattern. We've done this before. It's a lot of fun. She's lifting pins and needles. If you don't follow her, you should, because she is amazing. She can sew circles around anybody I know. She is a classic sewist. She does amazing work. This is Swim, and it's kind of I thought it was navy, but it's almost got a purpley hue to it. And I bought 1.5 yards, I think, of this. This will probably end up being a swimsuit for me. I'm not sure exactly when though. There's another thing of swim. And again, I think I may have bought 2 yards of this one. I love this coral. I had in mind to do the Ellie Mac waterfall bathing suit top with this one. So I thought it would be really pretty to have the coral waterfall. Coral's a good color for me, so I love this. I mean, and y'all, I only spent $160, right? This would be a fortune if I ordered it online. This is the softest white knit I think I've ever experienced. It is almost like a double gauze, but it's knit. It's got great recovery. The end piece here has a few little holes, but it was on the remnant table for $1.50 a yard. And I think there's 3 yards of it here. I'm actually thinking about making a little short cardigan, possibly the Chapman cardigan from Ellie Mac, or maybe Coverstitch has a cardigan that is short and really nice. I think it's the Viello. Another piece of double brush poly. And I think I purchased 2 or 2.5 of this one. I just love it. I guess it's got vertical flowers. That will most likely be for fall. It's kind of got fall colors in it. It kind of goes with that purpley swim, but it's not for swim. This was also on the $1.50 table. I think there's 3 yards of this here. This is this beautiful purple lavender chiffon. And I'm not sure what I'll do with it. It'll be some kind of a beautiful flowy top over a cami. So I'm not sure exactly which one. Maybe something with pretty flowy bishop sleeves. That would be pretty. Love chiffon. Chiffon is not easy to sew, but if you follow a few simple suggestions, it's not hard. If you go to my video on the Presto tunic from Love Notions, you will see some great tips on how to sew with silky, slinky, chiffon-y fabrics. I did not take the camera with me this time to Zinck's because I have done that already. So if you want to see that video where I actually take you inside the store and show you all around, I'll post that up here, and feel free to watch that. It is an amazing place. The next piece is some rayon Charlee. I would have bought more rayon Charlee, but they really honestly did not have a lot to pick from right now. I suppose everybody's wanting it because it's been so warm out. But isn't this beautiful? I love navy and all these flowers, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm thinking Ogden cami. I really want to do a cami series, so I have 10 different camis I want to make so that I can rate them for you. So Ogden is #1 on my list to try, and I think that's what this is going to be. Or Misty, one of the two. This is, I'm not sure, again, it might be the same as the white was, but it's green. Just super, super soft, and it screams jammies, really. So this is going to be probably a nightgown, maybe some namaste jammies. I'm not sure exactly. Could be for my granddaughters, could be for me, but super comfy. I think it would just make wonderful, adorable jammies. Maybe a cardigan but the color doesn't really lend itself to a lot of other things. So another piece of 100% cotton in navy. Cannot ever go wrong with navy blue. Same price and as the other ones, $1.99 a yard. Love that. And one more, and that is, this is a poly spandex, kind of a twill stretch woven. Not super, super stretchy, but just enough. I think these are going to be duets, and great fall pants, and they'll go with a lot of these prints that I just purchased. It's not a heavyweight twill, so it could be worn during the summer, but I think this will take me into fall as well. Starting to think of fall. So that is my fantastic fabric haul from Zinck's Fabric Outlet in Ligonier. And like I said, I love it there. And if you want to see a video tour of that store, you can go back and watch my other video. Well, that is what I have for you today. Now I'm going to pause. I'm going to show you a slideshow of viewer makes that have been sent to me right now. Those viewer makes are so wonderful. I just love how everybody just captures their own personality in what they make. It just warms my heart when I hear that the channel has helped someone sew, or has enticed someone who hasn't sewn for a while to sew again. Congratulations, ladies. I couldn't be happier. Please send me your viewer makes and you'll be featured. Just go ahead and send them to the address down below. Or you can post them to the Facebook group, only hashtag them viewer makes so that I can find them. Have a fantastic day. Stay out of the heat. Just stay in and sew in the air-conditioned comfort. And hope to see you soon. Happy sewing.